welcome back once again to the gallery featuring me, Robert Cooper, the curator and the host. Now, if you've been watching the gallery for a while, you will know that I love collecting Black photography books. I go to used bookstores, I go to independent bookstores, I go to any bookstore I can find and search to see if they have any interesting Black photography books. It's been about a year since I last did a video talking about what I've picked up recently. So that's what this episode is about. What I have picked up since the last time I did an episode about my Black photography book collection. Now, I brought 6 books with me, and it could have easily been more than that, but I don't want to do a long video. I kind of want to just break it up into different videos. So I'll talk about these 6 and save the others for a later episode, which by then I'll probably have even more photography books to talk about. So without further ado, let's talk about some photography books. The first book, No Justice, No Peace by Devin Allen. If you do not know who Devin Allen is, he is a photographer from the city of Baltimore who documented the uprisings after the police murdered Freddie Gray in the back of a police van. Along with Allen's photography, there are also contributions from 26 best-selling and influential writers and activists of today and yesterday, including D. Ray McKesson, Clint Smith, D. Watkins, Malcolm X, Maya Angelou, Martin Luther King Jr., and John Lewis, to name a few. Next we have City Metro by Jamel Shabazz. And if you've been following the gallery, you know that I interviewed him a few episodes back. And if you haven't been following the gallery, check out the episode right here with Jamel Shabazz. Jamel Shabazz, who is one of my favorite photographers of all time, has been taking photos for over 40 years. So after I interviewed him at the Bronx Museum of Arts, I picked this book up in the bookstore that they have there. This book features photographs he has taken on the subway system in New York City between the 80s and the 90s. Comrade Sisters, Women of the Black Panther Party, with photography by Stephen Shames and also the legendary Black Panther Party leader, Erica Huggins. When I'm looking for Black photography books, my favorite time period to look for is the 60s and the 70s. I already have a photography book about the Black Panthers, so it was only natural that I would buy Comrade Sisters, Women of the Black Panther Party. The photographs from this book were taken by Stephen Shames, and it features contributions by Erica Huggins. Erica Huggins joined the Black Panther Party along with her husband in Los Angeles. After his assassination, she started up a chapter of the Black Panther Party in New Haven. I have photography zines for sale. If you are interested in purchasing my photography zines, I will leave the link in the description below as to where you can find and purchase my photography zines. Here are my photography zines, starting with Elements, which is my documentation of hip-hop over the past 15 years that I've been a photographer. Then we have Nightseen, Kingston, photographs that I took when I went to Kingston, Jamaica back in 2016. We have Unapologetic with my beautiful wife on the cover. And this scene is
a documentation of beautiful Black women with natural hairstyles, captured on 35, which is appropriate for this episode because these are photographs that I have shot with my film cameras that we just spoke about. Then there's stage show, my photography of dancehall and reggae concerts between Hartford, Connecticut, New York City, and here in upstate New York. And last but not least, scenes from the 313, which if you do not know where the 313 is, it's Detroit, Michigan. So these are photos that I've taken on various trips to Detroit, which Michigan is my home state. I'm actually from Lansing, Michigan, but Detroit is a city that I hold dear to my heart.
As We Rise, photography from the Black Atlantic, and it features a variety of different Black photographers, and it was put together by the magazine and book company Aperture. The photography and photographers featured in this book are from the African diaspora. So you have photographers from the United States to Canada, Great Britain, the Caribbean, and of course, the entire continent of Africa. Photographers include Stan Douglas, Latoya Ruby Frazier, Jamel Shabazz, Carrie Mae Weems, Texas Isaiah, Sidhu Keita, and Malik Sidibe, who is, as you know, one of my favorite photographers of all time.
Oh my God, I love this beat.
Why didn't you pay for this beat though?
Black Bodies by Jules Allen. When I first started being a photographer, I came across this book at the library at the community college I was attending. And I fell in love with this book because it was the first time that I had ever seen a photography book with nude photography of Black women in an artistic manner. This book has definitely been influential to me and my nude photography. And last but not least, the Kitchen Table series by Carrie Mae Weems. The Kitchen Table series by Carrie Mae Weems is one of the most popular and famous photo essays by a Black photographer in the history of photography itself. Carrie Mae Weems uses herself as the primary subject of this photo essay. The photographs tell the story of the subject's relationships with her family, her children, her lovers, her friends, all while using the kitchen table as the backdrop. And there you have it. These are a few of my Black photography books that I've collected recently. And as I stated earlier, there's more I could have talked about, but I'll wait for upcoming episodes to do that. In the meantime, make sure that you are hitting the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button and definitely share this video and some of my others with people who are interested in photography as an art form and just want to nerd out on the discussion of fine art photography. If you are on Instagram, make sure you follow me at R. Cooper Photography, which is my main page. Then there is the R. Cooper Shoots Film page, which is my page dedicated to my film photography. And last but not least, R. Cooper The Gallery, where you can watch episodes of The Gallery on Instagram if you do not feel like watching them on YouTube. As always, I thank each and every last one of you for tuning in, for writing something in the comments, and the couple that I've seen in person for coming up to me and saying, hey, I watched the gallery. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Blessed love.